my name is Thea, and tonight I will show you a micro lesson of mine. And in this part, I will be showing the warming up and objective discussion part of my lesson plan. Okay, now let's move on. Hi, class. Today we will be talking about something called culture shock, but this is kind of a difficult topic to talk about. So before we start, I will share with you guys some personal experiences and stories about cities around the world. Do anyone recognize where this is? Great, this is Paris, right? It's a very beautiful city in France. And I stayed there for almost 5 months and it was amazing. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Anyone recognize what this is? Is this a city also in Europe? Of course not. It's Sydney in Australia. Great. Okay, and this city is also very nice. The air, the ocean, the opera house. It's one of the best city I've ever been to. Okay. Anyone recognize this one? This one is a little bit hard. There are many high buildings right here, and there's the bay, which is called Victoria Bay. Anyone heard of that? Yes, this is Hong Kong, and the night view of Hong Kong is amazing. I did my master's degree here, so I stayed in Hong Kong for almost 2 years, I think. And the food there is amazing. And the streets, the folk culture, and the language, they're also amazing. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one is easy, right? Very recognizable. Yes, you see the London Eye here, Big Ben, Tower Bridge. So this is London. Yes, London is one of my favorite cities in the world, and not just because of the theaters and nice people there. It's also because the buildings there are very special, and there's a quite rich culture there. Like you can find people from all over the world in the West End and East End. Okay, let's move on to my favorite city. Any of you been to this city before? Or do any of you recognize this city? This one is a bit hard. See, I can give you some hints. You guys see here are some bicycles here, right? And here is someone says it's a river, but if it's inside the city and it's man-made, it's called canal. Yes, and these are tiny little boats here. This is actually Amsterdam in Netherlands. It's my favorite city. The former ones are one of my favorites, and this one is definitely my favorites. I actually don't know why, probably because of the museums and paintings and the tall people and the great foods and waffles. I love Amsterdam. Okay, so I just showed you guys the cities I've been to and the city I lived in the past few years. Now you guys have to tell me something, okay? I've been talking for a long time. It's now your turn to tell me how can we describe a city. I've actually given you quite some hints before, right? I told you what do I like about each of the cities before, and now you guys talk about how can we describe a city. Now you can have 2 minutes. Okay, you guys had a very heated discussion, and now let's have some answers. Good, I love your answers. Let's summarize that a little bit, okay? First, we can talk about the history. Good. The history is about a city like London, like Amsterdam, like Beijing. These kind of cities, they have long and rich history, and this can be very attractive to some people. Next, we can talk about the architecture. Great. Anyone been to Spain, Barcelona? The buildings are amazing there, right? They are very artistic and probably like the most attractive buildings in the world. This can be very attractive to some people, like chapels and churches, this kind of thing. What else? You guys mentioned local culture, folk culture, or local customs, right? In different countries or different regions of a country, they have their very special customs. For example, for someone from China, Christmas, Easter, these are all very special festivals. They don't have it. We don't have it in China. So this is great experience too. What about museums and theaters? You guys remember when I talked about London and Amsterdam? I talked about the theaters and plays and the museums there, right? These can be also very intriguing. Nice way to get to know a city. Food, this one I don't have to talk about, right? Like waffles and bagels and seafood. Every place has their own food. And the other answers you guys have just said, these points are all very great. Okay, good. Nicely done, everyone. Okay, now we've been talking. Yes, we've been sharing and discussing. Now let's do a little bit of writing, okay? I'd like you guys to brainstorm and free writing for 2 minutes. This means that you guys will have 2 minutes to write whatever comes to your mind. This is called free writing. Means you are free to write whatever you want, okay? Just have the ideas popped up in your head and write them down in a piece of paper. Okay, after 2 minutes, you will discuss and share what you just wrote, what you just write on the paper with a partner, okay? Share this with your partner. So think, write, and share and discuss, okay? After a discussion, I would like you to go back to writing, because after a discussion, you will have more organized ideas, okay? I want you to put your ideas into an outline for the description of your favorite city, okay? Everybody understand? First, think about how you can describe the city that you like the most. Then write, but this time free write. Write whatever you want. Don't care about the grammar, vocabulary, or structure. Just write, okay? Third, share and discuss it with a partner and see what you can improve. Finally, go back to write, but this time an outline where you can put the ideas where you just thought about into a more organized piece. Okay? Everyone understand? Good. Let's move on to writing.